Hey, I'm Tom Morris and I'm a barista trainer here at Origin, and today we're going to be brewing a V60. The first step, we're going to make sure that the water in our kettle is boiled, and then we're going to take our paper filter and just fold it here at the seam to make a nice cone shape. Once we have our cone shape here, we're going to take the water from our kettle and just cover the paper filter. We want to do this to get rid of that papery flavour that the filters can give the coffee. And then with the water that's left over in the carafe, we're just going to throw that away. Next, we're going to take our coffee. So I've dosed this coffee at 15 grams and I'm going to grind it, a kind of a medium grind. Ideally, we want our coffee to look at this sort of consistency. I'm going to make sure that my scales are now tared to 0. And I'm then going to place the 15 grams of coffee into the V60. So once we have the 15 grams in our V60, we're just going to give it a little tap just to make sure that those grounds are nicely evenly distributed. If your scales have a timer, we can turn that setting on. Or alternatively, we can use our phone or another method of timer. So to start with, what we're going to do is we're going to cover all the coffee grounds with the water, and I want to pour out 45 grams of water. This will create the bloom. So I'm going to push start. And nice in circular motions, just begin to cover the coffee. So this is what we call a bloom, and this is releasing all that sort of carbon dioxide within the coffee. And then once our timer reaches 30 seconds, we're going to begin with our second pour, and we want this to go to 100 grams. So again, a nice steady pour in circular motion until our scale says 100. So now again, at 1 minute, I'm going to begin pouring again until I reach 150 grams on my scale. And now for the final pour, at 1.5 minutes, we're going to reach our intended target of 250 milliliters. Once our coffee is finished dripping out, we can remove the V60. And we're left with the coffee. Thank you for watching the video. Cheers.